Welcome back to the Reviews channel, your go-to destination for concise and insightful movie breakdowns. Today, I have the pleasure of reviewing a delightful family comedy film released in 2007 called Mr. Bean's Holiday. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the review. In June, Mr. Bean finds himself attending a raffle. Unfortunately, his luck takes a turn for the worse when the grand prize raffle number is called out as 919, which is not his ticket number. Frustrated, Mr. Bean impulsively throws his raffle ticket away, and it lands in a toy train cart. Little does he know, his ticket number, 616, when read upside down, becomes 919. Just in the nick of time, Mr. Bean retrieves his ticket before the final call and claims his well-deserved prize. The prize turns out to be an exciting holiday package that includes a train journey to Cannes, a Sony video camera, and €200. Being the adventurous character that he is, Mr. Bean decides to document his entire travel experience using the video camera. However, things take a comical turn when Mr. Bean encounters a misunderstanding with a taxi at the Gare du Nord railway station in Paris. Left with no other option, he embarks on a journey on foot towards the Gare de Lyon to catch his next train to Cannes. Luckily, he discovers that the train won't depart for another hour, giving him some spare time. During this unexpected break, Mr. Bean decides to indulge in some French cuisine at the renowned La Train Bleu restaurant. However, his lack of French language skills leads to a hilarious mishap. Unintentionally, he ends up ordering oysters and langoustine, which he finds unappetizing. In a moment of desperation, he pours the oysters into a nearby lady's handbag, causing her to shriek in surprise as she was about to answer her mobile phone. Meanwhile, Mr. Bean, undeterred by the shell, devours the entire langoustine. Throughout his journey, Mr. Bean continues to capture every moment on his trusty video camera, creating a memorable and entertaining documentation of his travels. Back at the platform, Bean approaches a man who turns out to be a Cannes Film Festival jury member and Russian movie critic Emil Dachevsky. Bean asks Dachevsky to film him walking onto the train using his camcorder. As they finish, the TGV is ready to depart. Bean manages to board the train, but the doors close before Dachevsky can join. Dachevsky's son, Stepan, is left alone on the train. Bean tries to befriend Stepan, who gets off at the next stop to reunite with his father. While protecting Stepan from a stranger, Bean misses the train's departure, leaving his bag on board. Stepan's father's train doesn't stop at the station, and despite holding up a mobile number, the last two digits are unclear. After failing to reach anyone with the number, they board the next train, accidentally leaving Bean's ticket, passport, and $2 behind, resulting in them being kicked off the train. Bean's attempts at busking with miming to Puccini's O Mio Babino Caro and other music are successful in a shopping area. He purchases a bus ticket to Cannes but loses it when it flies away and gets caught in a chicken's talon, which is then loaded onto a farm pickup. Bean steals a bicycle and follows the pickup to a large chicken pen, where he can't find the ticket. While on the farm, the bicycle gets run over by a tank. After a failed attempt to steal a moped and a near-death experience with a lorry, Bean falls asleep in a village. He wakes up to realize he's on a TV advertisement set, which he accidentally blows up, injuring the director Carson Clay. Bean is given a ride by actress Sabine, who he previously met during a commercial shoot, in the same car as him. Sabine is headed to the 59th Cannes Film Festival where a film she stars in, directed by Carson Clay, will be shown. At a pit stop, Bean encounters Stepan at a cafe with some musicians he had met before missing the bus. Bean decides to join them. When Sabine falls asleep due to Bean accidentally activating a lullaby on her phone, He takes over driving and they eventually arrive in Cannes. Sabine, upon entering a gas station to change for the premiere, sees a news report labeling Bean as Stepan's kidnapper and herself as an accomplice. In order to make it to the premiere without being recognized, they come up with a plan. Stepan disguises himself as Sabine's daughter, while Bean dresses up as Sabine's mother. They successfully pass through security and Sabine makes it to the premiere on time. Following their sneaky entrance into the premiere, the trio settles in to watch Clay's film Playback Time, a project in which he had a hand in every aspect. Unfortunately, the audience quickly becomes disinterested. Sabine informs Bean of her upcoming scene, only to discover that it has been removed from the final cut. In an attempt to lift Sabine's spirits, Bean connects his video camera to the projector in the screening room. The resulting footage, prominently featuring Sabine, aligns perfectly with Clay's vision, leading to a standing ovation for the director, Sabine, and Bean. Clay's initial frustration dissipates as he embraces Bean and even plants a kiss on his cheek, while Stepan is joyfully reunited with his father. After the screening, Bean heads to the beach where he encounters various characters from the film, including Sabine and Stepan. The movie concludes with all the characters performing a grand French musical finale, lip-syncing to Charles Trennett's iconic song La Mer, Beyond the Sea. In a post-credits scene, Mr. Bean playfully writes FIN in the sand with his toe, capturing it on camera until the battery runs low and the sea washes the words away, signaling the end of the film. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you enjoyed the review, kindly give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing to my channel.